victories within the time limit, and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history, and some would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh. He almost got caught by that one.
Using the ropes. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Pinning predicament. Lifts up the shoulder.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Forearm club.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off with the pass. Lands an elbow.
Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. How does a competitor prepare for it?
I would imagine they study tape. There have been many iconic Iron Man matches, and watching them can give you some insights into how you succeed in this unique situation. And a stop to the gut, too.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. From the apron. Just caught flush.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He's going to want to mitigate damage as much as possible moving forward. Iron Man matches are all about staying power.
A third. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Stopping their opponent.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Ooh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it! Cover!
There's two. Oh, she kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Targeting the throat there. Big punch finds its mark. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Atomico. Amazing. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the bottom.
Shot after shot after shot.
Beats of the bottom.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Elbow drop. Ooh. Whoa, she retaliates. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, what a right hand.
You really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
making the climb to the top rope. Cheers the fall.
Sky high.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Solid punch. What a way to get out of that one.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put a stamp on this one.
Two. And yes, she did. Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Up into the torture rack.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
That is what it takes
Here's
to
the
conquer
pin.
Reigns. What in the world? Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Indy counters.
Man, how many knees are we going to see?
Get in there, ref.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Countering that offense.
Kick finds it.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Is it enough? The cover! He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Attacking the knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left. This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
And going for the pin. And it's enough to earn the fall.
Oh, watch this display of power. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh, look out.
Flattening the opposition. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Then it's reversed.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Clothesline. From the middle rope. What a splash.
Came down like a lead balloon. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Reigns sizing up the target.
The spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looking for the pin. Adding to his score late in the match. Fighting back with everything she has.
Knee finds the abdomen. Reigns, the guillotine cinch
struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man
and can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Cover. Is it enough? And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. And completely missed the mark.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From the top. What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Elbow puts an end to that.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Setting it up. Boom! Delivered into the barricade. A dangerous situation out here at ringside.
This could shorten your career.
Ribs first across the barricade.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. He's going to make
take off. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Uh-oh. Arms are trapped. No way to protect himself.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Look out. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
And a stomp to the gut.
Shoulders down. Well into the match. And she gets the fall.
Oh. Went for the springboard and miss.
Shot to the back.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Shot ripcord knee.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Oh, look at that kick. Right to the midsection. On the solar plexus. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Reigns hits it. Delivered again. Just end it now.
Cover. There's two. That fall goes to him late in this match. And an answer from her. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure you're...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Tossed back into the ring.
Here comes Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Shoulders down. And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Oh, the power.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. getting out of harm's way. From fake strikes.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
Well, there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That's got to be the end.
Cover. And she scores the fall.
Reigns able to sidestep.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And saw what was coming there. Now kick, palm strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Face first, good night.
Will it be? And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
More devastating than the last.
Look at this.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. No way.
Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Up into the torture rack. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Makes the cover. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
Man, knee strike.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Kinshasa.
Putting this one to bed.
And the cover. He kicks out somehow.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Tripling attack on the knee.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Launch out to the outside.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. She turns that attack away.
Running knee lift.
Soaring!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Trapping the leg.
Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Ooh!
Oh, head kick connects.
Right to the back.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
quick reversal from her. Bang! Crucial counter there. Superman punch! Cover! 2! And got it. The fall is hers. He counters with a great reversal.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Uh-oh.
Face first.
A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam. Shoulders down. And he scores a fall here.
Boom.
What a display of strength here. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
The apron can do some serious. Reigns with the guillotine.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
This has turned into lunacy.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. There! By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Cover! He scores the fall there. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Forge that off. What a response. That can make an opening for her. Boom, right in the button. Kinshasa.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Launch out to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Enough already.
And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch.
Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
It knew what was coming there.
Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. From the top!
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
two showing how well they know each other. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Up into the torture rack.
And that took Reigns down.
And she manages to get a fall.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
From the top.
Oh, crash and burn. The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Nice job dodging contact there.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2 count. He scores himself a fall. And she quickly turned that around. What a counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
Makes the cover. There it is. She scored the fall. And he retaliates. Straight impact on the throat. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Across the top rope. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
The pain's too great. That's it.
She turns it around with the reversal.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it up? The cover. He got it. Scored the fall.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, knee to the face. Ooh.
Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding. From the top. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
What a shoulder block. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Makes a cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. It retaliates with a counter.
Arm wringer applied and so accurate.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
That should do it right there. And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man bout.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. This has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders are down. And she picks up a late fall.
Strong kick. My goodness. Springboard, but nobody home.
Kick gets caught.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Whip back into the ring.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. From the top.
Kick connects from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
She got it. She earned the fall.
Stop to the gut, too.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get
after-
back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Cover. Is it enough? And still in this.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Superman punch. Will it be? And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dave from the top.
Diving thrust kick.
Roman struggling here, guys.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Up into the torture rack. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Cover. Well into the match. And she gets the fall.
Ooh! Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall of it. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2. And he gets the fall.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Dueling reversals.
To the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Sky high. From the top with the splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. You never want to give up a fall.
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there. Oh.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to correct himself quickly before things get worse.
Ripcord
Lariat!
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Series of boots. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And she picks up a late fall.
Flying all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh no, eyes on the target. No!
Crashing to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. And a stop to the gut too. Drops the elbow. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. My goodness, look at this. Turn out the lights. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
And she manages to get a fall.
Impact.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Taps out. Shows great wherewithal there.
What a punch.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
She's in a very tough position.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Here comes Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Fall to the scoreboard. from that impact. Is it enough? The cover! And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Gets yourself.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Cover! There's two. He's got a fall in the back.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
Tap out. Tap out.
Oh, stomping away.
Devastating kick. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns shipping.
Lift off.
Body on body.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Two. And here's the fall. Oh.
Oof. Roman Reigns is having his way. Two suplexes. A third on the way.
Powerful grip by Roman.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive-by. Cover here. And he scores the fall here. Oh, unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Escape that in a hurry.
Ah, caught in the chin.
Oh! Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Off the rope, shoulders down. And he fights it off.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Going for the cover. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Into the cover. And she gets the ball.
And this has to be the end of it.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! Getting a fall under her belt here.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Boom!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
Newbie, nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Ooh.
Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Slingshot. Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh man.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
What a spear by Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Good night.
Reigns sizing up the target.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Makes a cover. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall.
She managed to avoid that offense.
This could do it. She's able to get the fall here. Using the ropes.
Perched on the shoulders.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Shoulders down. And she's just scored a fall here.
Reigns averts Reigns. That's it. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. He scores the fall there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submission locked in tight here.
There it is, tapping out.
Got out of the way.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Absolutely.
We got it covered. Add that to his score.
Oh, man.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
He averts the offense.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Reigns has identified the target. Step up. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Cover. There's 2. He got one. He racks up a fall. Boom. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Perched up top.
Knee drop.
There's the cover. A kick out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
With the counter. Oh, what a right hand. Will this be enough? She gains the fall. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Trading counters here. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Reigns with a super. Will it be? And there he goes, scoring the fall.
You two shots out.
This could do it. And going for the pin. And a kick out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
Clubbing blow.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Running knee lift. Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Blast off.
Driving foot stomp to the chest. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Makes the cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Ow. Uh-oh.
Sharp knee to the body.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's being perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Leading her into the corner now.
Superman punch by Reigns. And a thunderous spear. Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And she's developed a pattern of going after the arm.
Lift the power bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, strong impact. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is picking up steam. My God, enough.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Sad powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Up high.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Completely steamrolled.
Just punishing their opponent. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Blast off.
Clothesline.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Superman punch.
She's pushing back now.
She's able to turn things around. She might be back in it.
Misses the target. Oh!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover! 2 count. He picks up the fall.
What a spear by Reigns.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. lifted clean off of the mat.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Superman punch! Oh, right into a counter. Oh, what a kick.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Look out!
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Uh-oh. Oh, what a knee lift. Whip back into the ring. Shoulders down. She gets the ball.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Sharp punch.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure.
Here's a cover. Could be it. She got it. Sheared the fall.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Perched on the shoulders. This has to be the one that ends this.
Here's the pin. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Steered away there.
Superman punch! We got a cover! Adding to her score, late into the match.
Again, going for the biggest
And into the cover. And got it. The fall is hers. Nasty kick. Barely any time left on the clock now.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Reigns is setting